Ah, komenku masuk gak? Masuk. Kemarin gacha gimana? Belum dapet. Masih belum. Oke, sekarang lagi pengen diusahain dulu. Dengan mainin story-storynya. Sambil nunggu yang lain juga gue kan mainin sampingan-sampingannya kayak gini. Lawan bosnya lah. Gimana? Kemarin cerpel lah. Karena yang paling gampang dapetnya tinggal satu lagi. Nih ke atas standarnya dia tinggal satu lagi. Terus lagi mengganteng nggak ganteng masih jauh lagi ya. Itu aja sih yang jelas. Ya, lu tinggal satu lagi. Jadi karakter bintang 4 gua yang apa tuh yang ada masih 2. Yang ada di apa tuh? Yang ada di exchange gua prioritasin dulu. Soalnya kan kalau yang di exchange udah selesai, gue tinggal mikirin nanti lightcon-nya. Itu sepertinya tuh target main game yang benar, make dan benar tuh sepertinya begitu. Di saat aduh, geledek lagi. Kenapa harus geledek? Dear Hoyo. Ya. Iya, jadi gitu. Makanya kan nggak hujan, baru geledek. Hujannya belum. Memang daerah gue spesialis hujan. Kayak hujan tuh udah kayak temen kalau gue bilang. Lupa. Ayo, kita mundur dulu. Mundur. Request. Karena Anda sudah membantu, seenggaknya request Anda saya iakan. Ya apa ya? Itu lagi siapa ya? Makanya Mbak ini si Black Swan-nya belum dibudidayakan.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
22.000. Enggak sih, orang ada yang bisa 50.000. Halo bro, put. Halo Hilya lalala hulu. Bos serangan belum kebuka. Bos serangannya belum kebuka. Ini mati.
Stand still.
Sampai 1.600. Sulit lawan bos. Lawan bos tangga. Lah iya. Masih 4.000. Wah, jangan. Kemarin udah belum dapetnya si pelang. Pelan. Waduh kali 4. Kalahnya pakai party siapa ya, gue lupa. Saya pun lupa, semuanya lupa. Ayo kita eksekusi dulu. Langsung auto entet. Inilah sebetulnya build yang baik dan benar. Oh, love the Ten Lords.
Execution. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? May as well kill them all.
Lah, nggak ada mode meledaknya itu. Hai, biasanya ada mode meledaknya itu. Kita ngebit yang baik dan benar ya.
Let me end your misery. Stand still. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Jinglu. Questnya jalanin dulu sekali. Itu baru terserah gua dong. Salah. Modal meledak harus sama. Oh gitu. Bukan sih, belum ada efeknya juga tadi. Wajar. Lo. Ketika apa kalau buat situ lumayan. Masa gacha? Gacha dong. Aduh, salah level. Pantas saja saya salah level. Nyoba acaran udah sering dicoba. Ini ya. Udah full semua loh. Bukan yang itu. Gila ya, orang-orang tuh pada udah full tank loh. Mentok E6 itu gimana ceritanya, Hoyo? Gue udah pernah lihat orang yang E6 nya tuh setiap karakternya ada. Jadi gue udah heran bener deh.
What a headache. Didn't hurt. Caught in the net.
Iya sih. Harus gitu sebetulnya emang niatnya. I know.
Half the work is already done. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Watch this!
Relax.
You can't run! So you are afraid of me.
Menot.
Try that again!
Oke, gue ngabisin itu aja. Ngabisin apa yang gue kayaknya ke OT-nya. Iya, OT-nya nyanyi dia.
Where are you going?
Bentar.
Stand still.
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! Don't mess with me. Who's next? Let me end your misery. What a try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
I'll free you from your
Voucher
chains.
skillnya
Disappear
dulu.
among the sea of
Ketuker.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Selain packaging lu bisa tembus. Tapi udah bisa apa?
Told ya I could fight.
Perkiraan ya. Lu bayangin gacha 6 kali dapat bintang 8, 6 kali dapat 8. 6 kali itu seenggaknya 90 tuh udah harus lu di tangan sih.
Relax.
Nah, gua harus ini dulu. Gua udah selesai ini dulu. Nanti habis itu gua hitung-hitung pakai matematika otak tengkul gua. Terus iya. Setelah itu pinjam. Setelahnya bisa gak ya? Gue lupa lagi deh. Gue cuma pas ini doang deh.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Nah ya itu dia, gue lupa. Saya lupa bin amnesia. SP. Bentar. Nih, cara ngitungnya adalah gini. Jadi kami sampai 6 ini baru hitung-hitungan asal. 160 tuh berarti 16.600 kan 10. 16.000 itu kan 100 kali full. 100 kali full. Aduh. 16 kali 1610 16 pakai itu deh, sekali otaknya dengkul dikit. Lo kali 100 16.000 repos sih bener 16.000. Aduh nggak apa, harus apa dong. Tahun Erik start aja 6.000 150 1.500.000 3 juta kali 6 27 juta 30 juta itu ini ya, masih kurang lebih ya tuh. Gue nggak ada gepard. Salah angkaan. Baru nyadar gue ternyata bintang 6 nya, bintang 5 nya udah lumayan. 1, 2, 3. Itu yang red on nya 3. 1, 2. Nggak ada gepang. Mang ganteng nggak ada. Saya kan semuanya udah di ini kan buat mbak bro. Mbak bro nggak ada gepang. Habis ini gua ini healer nggak ada. Gua healernya pakai Mark 7. Ini gua pakai skill ini. Saat ini pakai shield, melindungi HP 4%. Ya masih HP saat ini. Tuh. Entah ya. Tapi kalau gue sih cara healer gue sih gitu. Shield sama itu. Guys. Kayak gue kan dia sama Natasha. Orang-orang heran kayak sama gue. Tapi gimana lu? Percaya lah bro. Itu dia yang terbaik menurut gue. Lo aja udah 6 lo tuh. Ya nggak ada. Lo jatuh kan pas lo itu. Oh iya, ayo kita mainin story dulu. Sekali lagi lah. Pas dulu lanjut story. Iya makanya gue tuh karena lanjut story gitu yang gue males. Dah ya udah ya udah. Jangan bosnya.
What a headache.
Again.
You can't run.
Caught in the net.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Relax.
Adaw.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Kayaknya dia belum.
Boom.
Don't mess with me. from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Yeah.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Try that again.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Mana ya? Makanya.
Let me end your misery.
Gitu ya. Sedikit ilmu.
Stand
Allah,
still.
tunggu biarin aja.
What a headache.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Only a scratch.
Go away! You can't run!
Rasanya aja orang pada
Did you come
pengen
here
yang
of your own
PS1
volition?
nih.
Or was on the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls?
So you are afraid of me.
Relax.
Don't mess with me. Yeah.
Stand.
Terus
I'll
ada.
free you from your chains.
Podakah? Belum, masih jauh.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Habis itu gua kasih lihat.
Illusions of the past.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Masih jauh dari kata sudah.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Masih jauh. Jangan. Tuh. Penang koning aja gue baru nyentuh yang awal tuh. Sengaja gue nggak mau nyelesain dulu. Kita kalau udah nyampe udah kelihatan jelas, baru deh gue mulai lagi. Mesti kayak kelihatan jelasnya bahwa si Penangkonia tuh udah setengah jalan tuh, baru gue mulai lagi kayak di Genshin kan gitu. Genshin tuh gue baru mulai cerita lagi pas ini udah setengah jalan. Lebih baik kan belum gue jelajahi kok lagi ya. Lupa. Kayak ketemu yang listrik nih.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier. It appears we're thinking the same thing. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. It appears to have a small mechanical arm. It's noticed us.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
Wait! Look! It doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it? Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away.
Dia pergi.
No,
Hah?
we can't let it
Kenapa?
escape. It still has the vagrant's
Lagi red
parts.
on, tapi
What should we do?
susah karena gue masih harus kumpulin dulu 2 minggu gue
Please
kumpulin
don't be
nih.
too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry. Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain.
Lagi aman lah.
Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer.
Atau yang meledak nih kayaknya.
Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working.
Yap. Kirain auto yang meledak. Terus bilang apa?
Yes, but why? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Ya? Oh, mau dikasih. Udah. bentar bro, kita harus iklan dulu bentar. Sampai iklan silahkan menikmati backsound dari karakter yang ada. Apa nih? Apa sih next batch? Ngobrol. Iya sama gue juga kemarin ini juga gue.
Luca? He's nice to people. I know he seems kinda impatient, but he's actually very caring.
Ayo kita lanjutin lagi. Turun gak ya? Masih.
My journey with Mr. Svarog has just begun. Mr. Svarog has everything in his database.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools. But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings. It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? Please don't use violent methods to solve this issue. There are other options. There must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big brother? Really? You could have what it takes to be a
Mulung.
prospector.
Keahliannya mulung.
Then I'll entrust this task to you, big brother. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Nice.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Ayo kita ikutin. Duk.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
May as well kill them all.
Stand still.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Turn up the volume.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst. We have arrived.
Oh, bisa.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
Useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Let's make it quick.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken! You're out! How about this?
I told ya I could fight. What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?
Relax.
Keep up with my tempo!
Let's go.
Batter up!
Stand still.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
The human body is beautiful in its fragility. That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Let's make it quick.
Relax.
I told ya I could fight.
This song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo!
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell? This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell. Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big brother, watch out! It's out of control!
Incompatible.
May as well kill them all.
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Terlalu overreact.
This is our chance.
Stand still.
Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert part left it.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great! But I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Brother? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Big Brother. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
Selesai deh.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Clocking off, finally.
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles. I'm not a sidekick. I'm second in command. You know what? No, this ain't the time. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants? There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Yeah.
He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person. Thank you. Please hurry.
Ah.
Clocking off. Finally.
Aren't you going to watch the fight, Zila? He's defending his championship title.
Ugh, nah, I'll pass. It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
Aduh, kepencet. No, kepencet.
Aren't you going to watch the fight, Zila? He's defending his championship title.
Aduh, nggak bisa ini ya.
Ugh, nah, I'll pass. It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the fun. It's all the same after a while. Ah, what a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit too.
Zila and Oleg. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll go ask them.
Jangan, aduh. Tanya
Hey,
lagi.
isn't that the Trailblazer? It's been a while since I've seen you around. How you doing?
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here. The chief and I are getting restless.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned rest and you're already making it sound like jail time.
Homie? Oh, sheesh. You must have gone through a lot since leaving here.
Sounds like our rustic and friendly community left a good impression on the visitors. Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luca. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short, he's a top-tier fighter in the underworld. He was also doing work for Wildfire before, just not in this town. Oh, right. He hasn't seen Luca defend his championship title before, right? Zila, why don't you take our hero and swing by the fight club to show him the match? What? You don't want to?
No, it's just... I'm worried Luca might do something stupid again.
Lagi.
Oh, I remember now. Luca was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luca after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Zila to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not relive the moment.
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luca's like. He forgets about himself once he's in the mood. But I trust Luca not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion. Are you good to take him to the fight club, Zila?
Ugh, fine. I'll take you there.
That's more like it. The more friends, the merrier. I hope you can get along with my favorite student.
Why does Luca always come sneaking back into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. Hope he's grown up a bit since then.
Huh? Hurry and run to the club now. Otherwise, the fight'll be over when you get there. Luca's opponents usually don't last long. Go!
Mana kebuka lagi.
In a good mood, huh?
all here to work for a living? Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it! We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook. It's you! Come and help Hook!
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts!
May as well kill them all.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Relax.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Pretty good crowd today.
You can't run! Try that again!
Stand still.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young man, are you hurt? Thank you for your help. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again. It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Nice.
The underworld yearns for freedom.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. Ask him. Hey, whose side are you on?
I'm glad we're on the same page. We can't just let this kid do whatever she wants. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble. few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy...
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. It's an ancient relic that I found in a mine. People say it's a device that mining teams used for detecting geomarrow veins long ago. I often carried it around looking for a fresh claim. Perhaps some villains up to no good took notice. It's a rare device, you know. No wonder somebody stole it. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Are you hurt? Let me take a...
The mining team is hiring.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Yes! We can't just stand by and do nothing. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you? Then I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big brother. I mean... Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief. Indeed. Now we can narrow down the scope of our search considerably. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. Doesn't seem likely. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
OTW. OTW. Kita nggak kepo. Namanya mah, obat mah. Alah, suruh main monopoli. Hapus mensibu. Bikin tong sampah. Hebat. Beli. Gue nggak mau ngambil. Aksa. Mama Ayu lah. Mbak ini sekali-sekali asli jadi pembokat. Juta. Aneh. Pepi. Melas. Soal sih, kajian jalan. Sama aja bohong dong. Itu tuh Shoppo, sampai niki Shoppo. sekarang kita selesaiin cerita dulu aja deh. Nah gitu gue juga gak selesai.
Well, what's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing? That old fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for fursmen, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Mbak itu mah terakhir.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question. No comment.
Ugh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me. Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you want to know? I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Fursman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Ini hobinya udah nyalahin dari awal nih.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me. Of course not. I didn't do anything wrong.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious. I didn't steal it. Really. It wasn't me.
That cook is a crook. He's definitely the one who stole Fursman's device.
I told you, I'm sure that helper is the thief.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope, I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing out. Didn't notice anything. Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
I think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. But don't worry. Even if you choose the wrong one, Pitch Dark Hook the Great has other ways to uncover the true culprit.
Right. We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they've said first to decide. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit. Hook figured it out.
You gotta be kidding me. You thought about it?
You mean?
I gave you the answer, and you still couldn't. I already told you it was the cook, huh? Is it that hard for you to admit you were wrong? Have you ever heard?
Just you wait. I'll find evidence, and then you'll be begging me for mercy.
Fine, go ahead and look.
Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there. This is the label from a supply box. I know where those boxes are. That way. Let's go take a look. The label must have been on this box. Wait a minute. What's that smell? It's got a spicy smell. This smell... There won't be any eating until we find the culprit. The thief appears to have taken Daddy's treasure. And it seems that this damaged probe is one of the detector's components. Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, where could the thief have gone? Think, Hook, think. Oh yeah! I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this? Follow Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that way! Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy!
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived!
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Fursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
The heck if I care? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Diggertron, get ready.
May as well kill them all.
This is our chance.
How about this?
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Stand still. This won't take long.
Let's make it quick.
Relax.
Watch this! You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip!
It's getting late. Where to now?
If you're looking for ancient relic appraisal, find someone else. You see the sign, right? If you're looking for ancient relic...
If you're looking for ancient relic appraisal, find someone else. I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
All right then. Let's go find Daddy.
You see the sign, right?
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure...
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
You can cry.
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy!
Selesai.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Saat buat nyelesain zero semuanya adalah saat jadi per 2 titik sih kayaknya target. Nenek sihir. Udah 4:30. Mepet waktunya. Udah ini ya, udah selesai. Iyalah, katanya kita harus udahan. Nah, harus ada panggilan dari petinggi. Jadi ini gue udah selesai. Nanti dulu ya buat lo ya. Aduh, saya mau main tapi karena waktu yang sangat tidak memungkinkan. Jadi nah, harus udah. Tapi kayak gue malah mainin lagi sih, terusin lagi. Terus sih. Ya udah ini seperti biasa. Sini.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Dan jangan lupa sebelum udahan kita bergacha dulu sekali aja. Ayo. Only once per hari. Nah, sekali aja. Maka udah selesai. Tadi kita stereo sama hook, jadi kita harus mana hook. Mana ya? Tiga.